Well, Robbie Blake joins me. Robbie, how frustrating was that?
I don't think frustrating is the right word. I think disappointed. Disappointed with the whole performance from start to finish. We could probably still be here till Tuesday and we weren't going to score. And it's the first time, I said to Jamie on the bench, it's the first time that we've really looked like not scoring. But the worrying thing is they had 2 shots in the first half and we were 2-0 down. And we keep making individual mistakes, individual errors. And I've just told the players that just be up front. I'm not speaking around, some of them are signing the death warrant, you know what I mean? So that's the way it is, because that's not how I want to be represented by a football team. And, you know, I'm really disappointed with that performance coming off the back. But the inconsistencies are so much there, because you come off the back of a great win at Western Superman. It's almost like the lads just think they can just turn up and just play. It doesn't work like that. And to be fair, the kid who's had 1 training session with us was our best player by a country mile. And I've said to the players in there, he doesn't even know the ethos of the club. He doesn't know the work rate, the commitment to the club, and he was the best player by a country mile. And there's too many players making too many mistakes, and ultimately they won't play. It's as simple as that. Because I'd rather bring 2 18-year-old kids in from the under 18s, because they will keep, if they make the mistakes, at least you can say, well, they're only 16, 17, they're going to make the mistakes. We've got players playing in the team at 13, 14 games in, or even including the cup games, and making the same mistakes every week. So inevitably they have to go. They have to come out of the team.
How do you get into those players though, Robbie, to get them back to that Western performance and the Cray performance away? How do you personally get to those players?
It's the mentality of the players, Pete. You know, like it's in there, but it doesn't happen all the time. And listen, like everything, if you give goals away like we give away, it saps your confidence, Pete. It does. It really does. Because like I could understand if we're coming under pressure, and a lot of pressure, and we're having to deal with a lot of blocks and shots and crosses and corners and free kicks, then sometimes you can succumb to that. But when they're scoring goals out of nowhere, and
they're very soft goals, weren't they, Robert? It's just ridiculous.
Just pathetic. I wouldn't even say ridiculous, it's just pathetic. And if you continue to keep giving goals away like that, you've got no chance. And it needs to be addressed, but it will be addressed. That's the way you have to do that. And you know, we had a few players missing today, but don't want to make that excuse, because we had a good enough team to get a result here. And if we'd have played decent, we would have got a result here. That's the bottom line of it. And it is, you know, we've allowed, you know, Margate to beat us when they haven't really had to do anything.
No, that's right. Then I wouldn't call them one of the best sides you've played this season. A long way off. They're struggling down at the end of the teeth, but that leaves us and leaves you, I suppose, in a bit of a dilemma, because we've got to pick ourselves up and stop blowing hot and cold and keep blowing hot, Robbie.
Yeah, we will have that because of the inconsistencies of the personnel we've got. That's the problem we've got. It's no coincidence that Craig Robson's not here today, and we looked nowhere near the team when Craig's in the team, and that's unfortunate. You know, he had a really bad catch in his head. But what I would say is the replacement who came in done absolutely excellent, but it's the leadership of Robson that gives you that. And I think it's like everything, you know, when you've got a player of that sort of standard and that presence missing, will affect the players. But it's not an excuse, because the first half performance is as bad. It's the worst performance of the season by a country mile today. And like I said, even that, like, you know, we've hit the post twice off 2 set pieces. Pato's had a chance, Nathan had a chance, Alfie Bridgman yet again should just slide across the ball across for Nathan to tap it in. And you know, it could be a different game then, but if you don't do the basics of defending and attacking, you know, you're going to struggle. And like I say, these are all little things for me to understand, that you try and give people the benefit of the doubt, and the benefit of the doubt will have to go. It's as simple as that.
It's Bishop Stortford next. You've got to look forward. You've got to try and be positive.
I think it's Corinthians.
Is it? Oh, I've got it wrong. Sorry, Robbie.
That's all right, it's all right.
Just a frustrated watcher of the team at the moment, and it's disappointing. That's all I'm going to say. But we've got to be better than that, haven't we?
110% better than that. Not even close to it. We've got to be 110% better than that, and we can't have performances like that, because it's not acceptable. And to be fair, the players, apart from Horsham, when they sort of capitulated a little bit. They didn't capitulate today, they just made bad decisions and wrong decisions, and it just wasn't our day in terms of the way we played, the chances created. We normally, as a team, create a lot of chances, and we didn't create enough in this game today, and we didn't deserve anything out of the game. Even if we'd have got back into the game, for me, the way we played and the way we went about the game, we didn't deserve anything from the game.
I agree with that, Bobby. Thank you very much.
Cheers, matey.